So this movie, The Off Ramp, it's about a couple juggalos. One is just recently released from prison, and we'll find out why he was in prison later. And they're just talking stereotypical juggalo shit. And fuck, dude. I was just cringing and shaking my head the whole fucking time. Uh Kinda got the feeling of like SLC Punk meets Freeway 2, maybe something like that, kind of mixed with like a 90s indie movie in there. Maybe this is trying to be like some art house deep movie, and it's just fucking cornball shit. So these guys are just like, we gonna go to the it's not even how they fucking I can't even do it. I'd be so fucking hey, we gotta go to the gathering and look at buttholes and shit. You know what I'm saying, wicked clown boy? And just it's even I can't do it because I fucking don't want to and just fucking embarrass myself and my family. But so God damn, this shit fucking sucks. Everybody would say, I know, like, I'm not really talking about the movie because this shit is just fucking lame. So it's about them going on a road trip to fucking the gathering. I guess they're going from Louisiana to the fucking Ohio, and they stop somewhere, these two friends, to get something to eat. One of them gets a call. It's like, "Hey, they had a dropout at the gathering, so we're gonna be able to fucking do a set there." And the other guy's just like, "What? You're embarrassed to get in front of people and rap and all this shit." So the fucking guy just stands on a table in the middle of the restaurant, starts fucking rapping, not well. Not well at all. And his buddy's like, "Oh, fuck yeah. That was dope, dog. Whoop, whoop." And it wasn't. And they get kicked the fuck out. And the guy's just like, "Fuck you, man. I was spitting mad flavor, dog. Blah, 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 blah." And the other guy's just like, "Hey, man, the food was delicious. Thank you." And that guy who was being nice, like, bumps into this fucking other guy, spills his milkshake and shit all over his shirt. And they get into an altercation. Turns out that guy is a cop or the sheriff. And he's just like, "Oh, you gonna wish you didn't cross me." Oh, god damn, this fucking shit sucks. So, they get pulled over. They get searched. They have a bunch of drugs. The fucking screwy one, they're both screwy. The screwier one has like a fucking water gun full of LSD. So he chokes the cop out, fucking squirts acid in his mouth, and they haul ass to another juggalo friend they have who recently, or what is it? Not recently, fucking conveniently lives very close, and he happens to own a fucking car lot or some shit. But they're not cool because those guys got them banned from the gathering for life. And he's a fucking crippled dude who has some weird sex shit with with his sister. He milks her to try and fucking, drink the milk and get his fucking legs working again or some shit. She just had a baby who fucking died young. So they're doing a fucking ritual to try and bring this baby back that involves drinking her blood, chopping her fucking fingers off. Oh my fuck. It Before that, the guy's sister, his name's Scarecrow. They go and talk to her and get to know her cuz they're going to stay for the ritual. And it turns out the fucking one dude with all the drugs, he's actually trans, and fucking old boy went to jail for knocking the fuck out of some guy for saying, making jokes about his buddy being trans, and that was really like his friend's sister, and before his friend died said, hey, look after my sibling. Plot twist, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Like lifts up his shirt, shows the fucking scars where all the titty meat got ripped out of, and then fucking him and the fucking chicks start having sex, and they say whoop whoop in between when they're about to come. It's fucking terrific. If it doesn't win an Oscar, I don't know, Joe. It was fucking shot so well and looks so beautiful. Turns out the fucking cop knocked his daughter up and he was gonna fucking kill the kid and blame the juggalos, and fucking that doesn't happen. Everybody dies except the juggalos. They cut the baby out of the fucking mom who got goes, oh, this is a miracle. I guess the ceremony worked. Tee hee hee hee. And then they call themselves the Blood Wolf Pack, go to the fucking gathering, and everybody lives happily ever after. Except it's the dumbest shit fucking ever. Like, why it's it's felt like a fucking mockery. It didn't feel like, oh, this is a loving tribute to a subculture of outcasts. This is like, hey, no, let's make these people look like fucking, just low life drug addict hillbillies. But hey, we'll slide in a message about, be you, no matter what anybody says. Stay true to yourself and be happy. But they just make them like total dregs and stereotypes and shit, like all the fucking like worst things you've ever heard about juggalos. This is how they're portrayed in the movie. Oh, but they're just fun loving people who fucking love each other and jump in a fucking lake. This was some fucking cornball shit. It came off like a joke, like a fucking mockery, and it was fucking shit. Like I was cringing the whole time, shaking my fucking head, and if fucking like I said, if they were like portraying Zooligans and shit like this, I would fucking be pretty offended and pissed off. I'm sure there'll be a bunch of juggalos who like this shit just because, it is juggalo shit.
Were there any cameos or guest appearances, like say on the Hip Hop Witch or something?
No, I know the guy from Fago Lovers. It's a ICP website. He was in it for a second, and there were a couple people I recognized from Facebook. But I mean, I think they just played one ICP song. They played Miracles after they cut the baby out of the lady. This shit is so fucking dumb and ignorant, dude. God damn. Like a fucking juggalo fucking art house movies. You fucked it up. You fucked it all up. Maybe they didn't. Maybe this was just a point and laugh. I don't know. I didn't make the movie. I won't shop here again. Even though I did fucking rent it off Amazon, and if only it was easy to return fucking digital shit like it is physical shit with those motherfuckers. Yeah, this shit was fucking whack.